They're just two pricks at the ashes.
Two pricks at the ashes, two pricks at the gabba. It stumps on day 4. I'm J-Rod, the angry Aussie. This is Samson, the posh pom. How are you doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Was it a good day of cricket for you? Did you
It's
enjoy it?
It's a pretty good day for everyone English. Pretty good day. How do you feel?
Look, I feel good. I got my feet up, obviously, so I'm quite comfortable now. About the cricket, not so much.
Been a long day for the Aussies.
It has been a long day for the Aussies. It's been a Mitchell Johnson-inspired day again.
Talk me through that.
Oh, bowls like he can't catch. Stupid tattoos, fucking mustache. Everything about him at the moment is just annoying.
Do you think it would have made a difference if he'd caught Strauss?
Yeah, I think it would have given Australia something, wouldn't it? I mean, when Trott came in, there's no pressure on him, and that's when he bats at his best. Well, that's when most people bat at their best, but he's the sort of guy, he's a nudger.
I like the little dance Johnson did as he was dropping Strauss. He sort of parried it up, and then there was a little balletic twirl as he dropped it.
You called it balletic, and I called it separate, without knowing that you'd done it. I called it something like an experimental dance move. Sorry. I think we're mind melding as pricks, man.
We are.
So do you think it was good batting or bad bowling?
Well, I think England batted really well. There's a lot of talk at the start of the day about Strauss and Cook go out and play their natural game. That was when it was, very much that England were in game-saving mode rather than what we see now. And it's always a bit of a bollocks term, play a natural game, because what really is that? You just got to go out and bat, rolling the cliches here.
Yeah, I like how you dismissed one cliche just to bring in the other one.
Exactly. Well, that's what I do best. But Strauss played his shots, Cook defended. So I suppose in that term, it's exactly as you.
They played their natural game, I'd say.
They did play their natural game.
So did Trott.
And it was one of those things. It's a weird one. The 188 is the highest partnership by any English pair at the Gabba, which is one of those slightly misleading statistics. It's actually all it really emphasises is quite how badly we've done at the Gabba over the
before
years.
this particular test,
I think. But
yeah. Although there wouldn't have been as many tests at the Gabba as there would have been at other grounds, like the MCG or Adelaide Oval or the SCG. Because the Gabba came in a little bit later than.
That's very true. That's very true. Well, you would know that better than me. Your Australian history, but
well, not really. I could have made that up.
I suppose it shows. That England at the Gabba, especially recently when the first test has been here, really haven't done very well. And it was really important that Strauss did lead from the front like he did today, and save for a couple of obviously the drop by Johnson. There was a few sort of
3 drops.
No, but I'm just talking about Strauss.
He was only dropped once.
Yeah, I know.
He got the. We didn't say that.
You
were going to say it, and then I interrupted you.
No, I said the drop.
He did the inside edge as well.
I'm presuming this is going to be cut, so I'm just going to call you a prick on air.
You can call me a prick. That's the name of the show. No, we're not going to cut this. There was the inside edge, there was the drop, and what else did he do? Was there an LBW? Oh, the LBW.
There was the inside edge, but there were also the over before. Quite a curious one, the over before lunch, or 2 overs before lunch, he started using his feet to dot. He tried to do a couple of stog sweeps, which was just a little bit symptomatic. I slightly wondered what was going through his mind at that stage. And then after his 100, he really got bogged down after his 100. Alistair Cook too. I don't think he's ever found combined his mental side with his okay. And Alistair Cook, I don't think he's ever found such mental and technical fluency in the same innings for England before in such an important game.
A bit like us. Look at a mental type thing. Look at us on the screen with the
and
background. It's
technical.
Awesome.
That's the camera, which you guys can't see.
Yeah. We're pointing at you, listeners, viewers. Anyway, what else do you have?
What else do I have? I was going to ask you really how you feel Australia will go with the test attack from here.
And then maybe you should ask me again. Cleaner.
Okay. So we talked about the England batting. What about the Australian bowling? How did they go today?
I thought Siddle was good. He wasn't great, and I thought Hilfenhaus was okay. Although he's lost a bit of verve in this test match. Looks a bit verveless. Doherty's probably not a test bowler, is he? I don't think. I mean, he's okay, and there's nothing wrong with him. And if he was the 5th bowler, he'd be handy. But it's the 4th bowler. He's a bit. He's struggling a little bit, and Johnson is just not quite. He's not quite on our planet at the moment. People seem to like the dancing from yesterday's episode, so here's some more. The headline game is back. Everyone's favourite part of our show. Well, the three of you that watch it. So, how did we go yesterday with our headlines?
I don't think we did very well. I can't even remember. Oh, but mine was alliterative. There was sort of stuff like that.
There was an alliterative one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And mine was something about no mess, no huss. There was no mess, no huss.
Yeah.
Was there actually no mess, no huss?
No.
There was no mess, no huss.
I think we can safely say that appeared nowhere.
Okay.
So,
well, today I've got one.
okay.
Australia gets cooked.
Good.
This one is hands. Australia gets cooked. See, and Australia gets cooked.
Good. Well, going with a musical theme. Oh, mine is Strauss in tune for England, or just Strauss in tune, maybe.
Why would they do that though?
I don't know, because he's played very well.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you had like a deeper meaning. You'd come out, I think he's played quite well.
He's played well. Probably use that. Jared, yesterday, you've got to be pretty confident Australia are going to win this game. Yet now, it looks like England could be putting you under a bit of pressure on the final day. What is the state of the game?
I didn't feel that much different at tee than I did at stumps. Even though the new ball had been used, I still thought, it'd take Australia a full day to sort of bowl England out. Right at the moment, I'm trying to work out mathematically how either side can win. I know technically both sides can win from this position, but it's pretty much going to be a draw, isn't it? Because even if Australia bowl England out, which is their best chance of winning, they're going to have to do it in, a session and a bit?
Yeah. I'd say it's fairly safe that Australia can't win this. England are about 88 ahead. They've got the big thing England have got. They've got Peterson next in, and then they've got a lower middle order. And Collingwood plays his best innings under when he's attacking. So if England want to set Australia a target, they can. But I've got the feeling that they're basically going to try and get out of this game without losing. That's the key for them. And then Andrew Strauss is pretty keen to emphasise that they're just going to take it one session at a time. So we might see some fireworks this afternoon.
Too much. Samson, who's your Malali of the day?
I was pretty disappointed today by the lack of people in the ground. So I'm going to say the Brisbane public.
I fucking hate that. Fucking build a proper cricket ground in fucking England or fuck off. Do you know how hard it is to field a ground? Like, 120,000 people came through the first 3 days. Most grounds in England don't even fill that, and the towns are twice the size of fucking Brisbane. So how about you fuck off with that? Fucking so sick and tired of people whinging. In the MCG, you can have more people on a day than you get through an entire test. Fucking small little grounds. Anyone can fill a fucking small little ground.
Jared, it's a fucking Sunday.
Sorry?
Australia are playing England
Brisbane.
in the Ashes. You've got
A lot of people go to church.
Stadium. A lot of people go to church.
20,000 people. That's bigger than most of your stadiums.
This is your fucking church, mate.
Bigger than most of your stadiums. 20,000 people were here today.
Look, you're not going to change my opinion.
Because it's bullshit, your opinion, that's why. My Malali of the day is much less bullshit. It's Mitchell Johnson. He's fucking terrible. He should be dropped, and then he should be beaten, and then he should be killed and put through a meat grinder. That meat should be fed to an animal, which is then dropped and beaten, and then, it just keeps going, because he's a cunt. I fucking hate him. And this is Two Pricks from the Ashes. Who's your Malali? Too much.